Gentlemen, I hope you're doing well. Today is day number 33. Today we're talking about the friend virus. Avoid godless chatter because those who indulge in it will become more and more ungodly. 2 Timothy 2, verse 16. Surveying the nation's top lawyers reveals more and more clients are filing for divorce as a result of behavior on social networking sites. Social networking is not the cause of the inappropriate behavior. It simply exposes it. The Bible warns that we should avoid godless chatter, which means that we should refrain from empty discussions, useless conversations, or discussions of vanity. Social networking can be a very positive tool and bring constructive results if we're careful in its use. At the same time, it can reveal and destroy your life if you're overexposed to it. Social networking rules. Keep your private life private. Don't play meaningless games. Too much information, TMI, is destructive. Unfriend a person who has inappropriate conversations. Don't participate in live chat with unknown people, particularly people of the opposite sex. Don't say anything that is inappropriate to say face to face. James 4, verse 11 is what I'm thinking. I'll put that right here. Don't get pulled into the drama of another person's life, and we're going to talk about that just a little bit further here in a second. And delete your account if necessary. If you have to, get rid of it. Social networking can be a positive thing if you approach it properly. Knowing that whatever you say and do on these sites are public record will help you make wise decisions whether or not to post your comments. Today's challenge: review your personal use of social networking. Are you conducting yourself properly? So I'm back to my don't get drawn into other people's drama. Let's have a biblical example. And let's think about Job. Job was a man, blameless, faith-filled man of God, and his life crumbled. He lost his family, he lost his health, he lost his wealth, and he was crumbling. And his three friends show up, and they think they know best of what's going on. So they start out doing a great thing. They start out just listening. And they listen, and they listen, and Job goes on and on. And then they become the friend virus. They start talking. They think they know the whole story of why Job is suffering like this, why Job is being tested like this. And they think it's because he has unrepentant sin. God tells us in the beginning of the story, he does not. So they're going on. They're, instead of encouraging Job, they're discouraging. Instead of comforting, they're accusing. Instead of helping, they're adding to his burden already. So let's make the ancient story of Job a modern story. You're out in town, you meet somebody at the grocery store or whatever, and they start telling you your story. They're telling you their story. And then you jump in with lots of comments because you think you know best. Well, if it was me, I would have. Well, what you should tell that guy is, and you don't know the story. You don't know the whole story. Maybe you do, but more often than not, let's be real, we probably don't. And we think we're being helpful, but what we're doing is we're taking like these hot coals and just heaping it onto this poor guy who's already struggling. And he bumped into his friend and he was like, hey, man, I can get this off my chest. And then friends just heaping hot coals on him, not helping a bit. Sometimes people don't need our opinions. Sometimes they just need us to listen. They need encouragement. They need prayers. So, men, today's challenge is simple. Go look at your social media footprint, see what it looks like. But then think about the conversations that you're having on an everyday basis, face to face. Somebody's telling you a story that's something they're walking through and it's difficult for them. Are you heaping hot coals onto them to carry? Or are you taking some of those hot coals that they have away and you're saying, hey, man, I just want to listen, and I just want to pray, and I just want to talk to you. I want you to talk to me. Let's go get a cup of coffee. Let's sit down, whatever. However it works. Be an encouragement. Don't be a discouragement. Don't get pulled into other people's drama. All right, guys, I hope that is a help to you. I hope it's something you can think about today. And one more thing before we leave that I want you to think about is I am finding through 32 days of videos that there are a lot of men who are feeling alone, feeling like they're in the fight by themselves, or they're on autopilot and they're not seeking the Lord. There's so much wisdom. They need to seek the Lord. Encourage your friend. Bring them over to the channel. Have them check us out. Come along with us. Leave comments. Guys, this is all about community. We are to band together as brothers, and we are to go fight for the cause of the Lord. So men, be strong, be courageous, be bold, be an encouragement, and share this. This is a good word from the Lord.